Well, here we are, 7 days removed from the Super Bowl, a couple of days away from pitchers and catchers reporting to spring training, and about 5 weeks to go until Selection Sunday. Hi, everyone. Al DeMarco here, and this is going to be your Sunday video report. I've got a free pick coming up in just a moment on one of your top games today. It's your Big Ten showdown between Indiana and Ohio State in Columbus, plus a rundown of who's hot and who's not, and a special money-saving offer, a huge discount involving Jeff Benton, who's been sizzling in college basketball. But first, I want to talk about Shawn Michaels. Shawn is not an everyday handicapper, but I think it's fair to say that he had a phenomenal football season, college and pro combined. Well, today, he's putting his money where his mouth is. One and only guaranteed NBA game of the year. It's the 1 o'clock Eastern Time tip-off between the Knicks and the Clippers. He is 8-2 lifetime, 8-2 the past 10 years with guaranteed releases. His most recent one was back in college football, late December, the Beef O'Brady's Bowl, when he gave you a college football teaser of the year winner on the Central Florida side and the under against Ball State. And before that, he cashed in Game 7 with his guaranteed NBA Play of the Year a year ago in the Lakers-Denver series when he scored with Los Angeles. This, his one and only guaranteed NBA Game of the Year. Again, the Clippers and the Knicks. It is a 50-dime play, okay? Just like last year's guaranteed NBA Game of the Year winner, as I just told you about on the Lakers over the Nuggets in Game 7 of their series. And here's the guarantee. If he should lose this play, you will get the 5th ever 100-dime NBA release of his career tomorrow. Absolutely free, no strings attached. It's customer service will simply add it to your account. And keep in mind, those are the same 100-dime plays that he's 29-12 with in the NFL over the past 4 years. The same 100-dime plays, which he's already cashed in with 2 of them in college basketball so far this season. The same 100-dime plays that he hit 4 out of 5 in the college bowl season. Again, one and only guaranteed NBA Game of the Year today, Clippers and the New York Knicks. If he does not win, tomorrow, you will get the 5th ever 100-dime NBA play of his career, absolutely free, no strings attached. Before I go any further, let me talk about Jeff Benton. Past 2.5 years, Jeff Benton's college basketball record, 92-67. And in a 2.5-year period, $10 bettors have won $8,130. Today, 50-dime winner number 3 in a row, his college dog shocker. Just as strong as his 50-dime winner on the Ravens last Sunday, just as strong as his 50-dime winner with Alabama as the road dog covering at Tennessee back on January 26th. Now, if you were to buy that play today, it would cost you $75. However, if you use this coupon code, Benton50, Benton50, his last name and the number 50, Benton and the number 50, you can get the play today for $25. I want to thank Jeff for allowing me to make this play available I have never done this type of deal with this big of discount for a single handicapper's one-day selection. Again, normal price is $75. You can go to the site and see it. You go to the site, put it in your shopping cart, hit the Buy Now button, right? Enter that coupon code, Benton50. It will take $50 off, leaving you with a net cost of $25 today for Jeff Benton's 50-dime winner number 3 in a row. And again, he's looking to push that college basketball bankroll to close to $9,000 over the past 2.5 years. Before I go any further, let's talk about a handicapper that made his debut at the site last Monday. Couldn't have gone any better. I talked about him earlier this week, Brian Rasika, R-O-S-I-C-A, Brian Rasika. This is a guy who came to me, or was brought to my attention and introduced to me by Anthony Red, because much like A-Red, he is a junkie, and I say that in a positive way, a junkie in Vegas who just lives and breathes at the sports books. I told you earlier this week you should check out and read his biography. Interesting guy, former odds maker for an offshore book in Costa Rica, one of the biggest in this industry, did that for like a year and a half. I think he's got it all detailed on his biography. Got tired of that, went back to Vegas. As I said, A-Red met him about a year ago. I added him to the site. You talk about coming out of the gate and gangbusters. 4-0 sweep. 4 for 4. Wednesday, 25-dime winner. He had St. Louis as a road favorite, winning by 17 at Fordham. Thursday, 50-dime winner. Duke hammering NC State. Friday, 25-dime winner. The Wizards, a 1-point favorite, beat up the Brooklyn Nets by 15. And yesterday, his max bet, what he calls a table limit play, a 100-dime release St. Bonaventure. Anywhere from a 1-point underdog to a 1-point favorite, beating up Rhode Island, 67-61. 4-0 sweep. Now, he is another guy like Shawn Michaels. He only has plays, and again, read his biography, read about his rating system. He only has plays when he spots numbers that he think are just a joke on the board. Again, former odds maker, former lines maker. More importantly, if you put it in that perspective, I think lines maker, for guys that have actually set the price, there's something about calling a guy a lines maker versus an odds maker. I don't know. I always thought that in my book, lines maker sounds so much more, not legit, but it really gets to the essence of what they're doing. They're setting the line. Anyway, check out his page. You might want to see what he's got going. Trace Adams going for winning day number 16 out of 23. Yesterday, improved to, raised the bar, 1,500-star winner number 7 out of 8, scoring with Georgia over Texas A&M. Today, top-rated 1,000-star college basketball winner number 8 out of 11 on Virginia and Maryland. Hey, Matt Rivers, as I noted prior to the Super Bowl, he is no longer going to be an everyday handicapper, just releasing plays when he wants to. Cashed in last Sunday with the, I think it was the over in the Ravens Super Bowl triumph. Yesterday, hit his biggest hoops release of the season, 400,000-star winner number 2 in a row. He said it was going to be a 25-point destruction. LaSalle beat Fordham by 36 points, and that was twice as strong as the 12-1 run he's on with 200,000-star plays, including Iowa over Wisconsin on Wednesday. So he's had 3 plays since last Sunday, and he won them all. So congratulations to him. Now, tell you the good, I always got to tell you the bad. The bad, Anthony Redd. Well, geez, how bad was it going to possibly be? He was going for winning day number 10 out of 11 yesterday. He was going for 75-dime winner number 3 in a row. He took North Carolina. Tar Heels getting crushed at Miami. Scott Delaney losing yesterday, a 60-dime college basketball winner number 3 out of 4 on Kansas. I know, I lost them too. For me, it was 10-dime winner number 5 out of 6. I was on the damn Jayhawks as well. For Delaney, $10 better, still up $4,100 the past 72 days, $2,300 the past 47 days. So that's about the good and the bad. Told you about Shawn Michaels' guaranteed play. I gave you the incredible discount to save $50 and get Jeff Benton's latest college basketball best bet winner, 50-dime winner number 3 in a row, for just $25 using that coupon code when prompted in your shopping cart, Benton50, Benton50. Now, let's talk about the Ohio State-Indiana game. I mean, Jesus, you talk about the Big Ten. Every other night, somebody's getting knocked off. Well, it was Indiana's turn for a second time this season to ascend to the number 1 spot in the polls and then get knocked off as Illinois rallied from a 12-point second-half deficit to beat the Hoosiers the other night. What's Indiana's mindset for this game going into the Value City Arena in Columbus today? It's a virtual pick'em game. How does Indiana pick itself up off the floor so quickly? We have seen that this is not a mentally tough team, in my estimation, this year. Now, I think the jury is still out on Ohio State as well. Listen, but Ohio State played its heart out at Michigan in an overtime 2-point loss, 76-74 the other night. Now, that snapped a 4-game winning streak for them. Their only other, they've lost 2 other Big Ten conference games. They've lost to Michigan State on the road. They've lost to Illinois on the road as well. How's that for irony? Matter of fact, they got crushed by Illinois by a 74-55 score when they played in Champaign earlier this season. But the game's in Columbus. As I've said many times with college basketball especially, the key factors: revenge, look ahead, letdown. Well, if ever there was a letdown situation for Indiana, it is this game. Do the Hoosiers have the size to contend with Ohio State? Debatable today, okay? I think they have the advantage in the guard play, but the fact is, you just got to wonder about their mental outlook in this game. So I think you got to ride with Ohio State. And the one game I look at Ohio State on their schedule earlier this year is when they took care of business against Wisconsin at home, 58-49, about a week and a half ago. Remember, this is a Wisconsin team that just kicked Indiana's ass and has dominated the Hoosiers over the past 10 years. So I like Ohio State as your free pick today. That'll do it, guys. Best of luck to you all. If you're in the northeast of this country, I hope you're staying warm and not digging too much snow. I will talk to you again come Monday.